power. Ashe, ashe. I have a very quick and important message that I have received prior to the dream interpretation that I highly advise that you guys go watch. Please, please, please. I've never, ever, ever in life experienced a dream like that, you know, that intense and that clear to me. But yeah, like I was saying, I have a follow-up with that dream, and I do have some important information that I have to share with you guys. So like I said, please go watch that video. I just uploaded it, and if you're watching this, you must have seen that one. So all right, today is September 9th, 9/9. It is the 9/9 portal that is opening for us. You know, it is a very special time for energy, for harvest, and for conjuring. So not only for us, but as you guys know, let me slow down. As you guys know, we share this planet with some shadow beings, some very blasphemous entities that are not of light. So this is going to drive my point home, you guys, with the dream that I just had last night. So currently we are going through a waxing moon, I believe, and they say by tonight the full moon is to fully form. At least that's what Google have said. I will show you. Right here. Not right there, hold on, give me a second, work with me here. Tonight, because I have some facts, y'all, and it blew my mind how clear this stuff is to me. What is, hold on y'all, bear with me. Okay, so right here, it's the gibbous moon. As you guys can see, it says it's the gibbous phase, but it's the waxing. So it's basically in a state of where it's about to transform into the full moon. But you know that percentage of the moon where it is that crescent, that's where my dream, this is why the dream is so important, guys. I dreamed that the children were sitting in a crescent state of being, and you know, like I just mentioned, the moon is about to hit a full phase. So that segment that is not yet captured, that's how the children were sitting in my dream, and I need you guys to go follow up on that. But I did some research on the crescent moon and why is the crescent moon so important. So I went to Google, of course, and I looked at some of the facts here. So, and I used my third eye, obviously, to basically interpret what they were trying to tell me. So it says the waning crescent moon, which is what we're in, it says it removes negative energy. You have to think about who these people are. These people are blasphemous. These people are devils in disguise. You feel me? These people have very wicked intentions. They have the power, you know, to create and conjure and call in all of these evil spirits, you know, upon our planet with this energy, with this portal. So follow me. It says removes negative energy and influences, banishes curses. So this is their intent. This is what they're doing. This is what they're harvesting. This is their intentions, guys. They're going to be invoking negative energy, invoking curses. It says cleansing other people and objects. It's going to be harming other people and other things, consuming people here, cleansing rituals. No, they're going to be taking advantage of these rituals here. Ending love spells. So they're going to be creating spells, creating cycles, creating paradigms over people. Hence the food, the media, MK Ultra. Please go watch that video. It says ridding yourself of bad habits, pay attention. This is why it's so important to watch what you consume, because you can easily fall victim to these people and their intentions here. It says your personality and traits as well. This is why it's important to watch the way that you feel, to meditate, to stay out in nature, because the more you are consumed, the more you are surrounded by others of low vibration, that's where you begin to pick up on these and absorb these energies. You feel me? Because these people are more prone and more open to being hijacked and controlled. Releasing bad feelings or emotions. We are good, y'all. I can't stress this enough. We are good. We are in the clear, but these people of lower vibrations, they are more susceptible to these things because they are targeting the people, the community. We are the people, you feel me? And this is why they come for us. They come for the children. They come for the minds, because they need us to help push their motive. What else they have here? Breaking things off with someone for good. So they're going to be coming, you know, and you're going to realize a lot of people coming together, a lot of celebrities coming together, because you know how we always say two conquers, you know, more than one is better. So they're going to be using energies, using multiple people, using multiple souls, using multiple minds to push what their agenda. What else? Getting rid of enemies in your life. So they're going to be harnessing these energies to place more fear. You see how they always want to keep us in distractions. And now that this portal has hit, now that this portal has opened and the full moon is here, Elizabeth died. You see how everyone's vibration went down with that? Not everyone, but majority of those who are unaware. They want to keep you in a form of fear and pain and suffrage so that they can harness that energy. These people feed off of fear. They feed off of crying. They feed off of suffer. You know what I mean? This is why the movie Monster Inc. was so important. And someone told me this and it stood out to me. The children in that movie, they had to scream and cry to fill up that energy thing, you know, to then be on top. You see how they use our energy and they usurp energy to furthermore gain profit. You know what I mean? Where else? Releasing pent or rage or anger. See, a lot of people are in rage. A lot of people are in fear right now. A lot of people are in lower vibrations is what they're saying here. A lot of people are vibrating at a very low state because they are not only what they're consuming, but what they're hearing, what they're feeling. A lot of people are in fear because of what they have been eating. They're putting a lot of stuff in the foods. They're consuming us with a lot of negative news for a reason. To keep you stuck, trapped, and entrapped within your mind, within your lower self. You feel me? What else we have? Clearing stuff from your mind and allowing new ideas to enter. This is why people can't grow. This is why people feel there's no way out. This is why the suicide rates are inclined, because people are trapped within their minds. You feel me? This is, look at how they did this, and now look at this. It's like positive thinking and positive actions. So this is, everything is backwards, and I'm going to show you exactly why everything is flipped with them. Everything is backwards with them. They are very, very, very blasphemous, you guys. These people have very wicked intentions. Positive thinking and positive action, increasing your wealth and bringing in money. Okay, I really don't need to read that, but this is going to drive my point home. So we are now entering a phase where the full moon is here, and you notice that the full moon is very important because not only is the full moon used for rituals and you know, harvesting energy and conjuring energy, but it's a very potent energy, especially now that this portal is open, the 9-9 gate. So it's imminent for them to utilize this in their favor. You get what I'm saying? So like I just listed all of these things, they're going to mimic this energy and harvest on this energy and feed off of the negativity to then gain profit. So now the full moon, listen to this, y'all. This was the craziest shit ever. The full moon that we are entering, it's known as the harvest moon. I didn't even mean to type that in, but obviously I did. I just typed in full moon harvest because I always knew that the full moon meant, you know, to basically, it's kind of like a sit back and absorb what you have collected. So it's like a harvesting space and a harvesting energy, you know what I mean? And for this to be considered a harvest moon, it says when the full moon rises this Friday night, it will be one of the rarest harvest moons ever. The last time we saw one was Friday the 13th. Hint, Friday the 13th. We all know the energy around that date. You feel me? Also, it says this full moon rose on the night of Thursday, September 12th, and set in the morning. Okay, yeah. So this day here is eminent or important to the fact that this full moon currently is now considered the harvesting moon. So they have something here where they're trying to interloop or like basically intervene with that panic. So it's almost like a panicking energy. It's almost like a very fear-based energy where they use the fear and the torture and the pain of others, you know, it's the suffrage of others, to conjure and to complete a ritual, some type of cycle or some type of, you know, motive that they have hidden. So now that brings me to my next point, guys. The full moon, the crescent moon also is, like I said, the harvesting. The full moon is mostly like the collection, like it's where you, like I said, you absorb what you've been, you know, collecting, and it's like a flip here. You notice everything is going to be a flip here. The crescent or the waxing moon that we're in right now is the little bit left that is needing to form to get this full moon is known as this, the crescent. So it's the time for them to harvest and to suck up all of the fear that they basically can to push this scheme that they have here. Hence the death of the tragedy of the queen. You know what I mean? So they use that as well as everything that has been going on around the world, and everything that they're keeping us distracted with via foods and the news, medias, you know, anything of mediocre, you guys. Anything that they keep us consumed with, that they keep trying to push. Every time you look around, there's something going on around the world. China, everything, just what happened in Europe. I heard that the gas was cut off, the electricity was cut off. Now so many people are in fear, so many people are scared, so many people are worried. In China, their power is out, so many people are in fear. This is the time for them, you know what I mean? And they're going to harness this energy and use it to their best ability. So the full moon, like I said, is the collection. Now you notice this is a 9-9 portal. 9 times 9 is 81. What is 8 and 1? 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. What is 8 and 1? 9. So they're going to use this energy, this 9 energy, to transmute it and harvest, and like I said, push their agenda. So we all know that 666 is the mark of the beast, and we all know that these people use these numbers and use this numerology basically to play some type of mind trickery on us. You know what I mean? So let's go into detail. Oh, I have another thing before I mention that. The dream that I had is very, very important regarding this. I dreamed about the gay men, the men, and how they sleep with one another, and how they are creating and forming these rituals through not only that, but infidelity, or excuse me, not infidelity, but pedophilia, where they harness the energy and the consciousness of the children. So not only are they usurping energy from our children, from basically the purity, because the children are pure, they're using them mostly around this time. They're kidnapping them mainly around this time because they understand that their energy is needed to be fulfilled, you feel me, to be pushed, to be taken, for them to gain, you know what I mean? Let's see here. I screenshotted a couple things. Let me see, sorry. So I basically did research on how many children come up missing a year. Every 40 seconds a child goes missing. FBI estimates between 85 and 90% of these are children. So every 40 seconds, every fucking 40 seconds, a child goes missing. Where? Every 40 seconds. I dreamed in the dream, y'all. The children were sitting in a crescent format. Why? A ritual, a mind manipulative ritual where they usurp their consciousness and they put them in a void. They place them in a void space. Every time a child goes missing, they are no longer found. They are no longer, you know, ever given back to their parents, because these children are not only being taken away, but they're now being used. They're now being manipulated, and they're now obligated to become a part of this MK Ultra, this mind fuckery, this agenda. Now you see a lot of these men are gay. These people are soulless. These people have no right mind. They're not in their right state of mind. And a lot of the times when these rituals are happening, they're drugged. You know, when the mansion parties, these men are drugged. The women are drugged. They have to do these sacrifices. Sometimes they have to do humiliation sacrifices. Come out looking gay. Other times you won't know it, because they're being sedated or whatever, that sedated, to then perform an act, a blasphemous act, guys. Rather, it's raping a child, beating a child to death. I also heard that there was a basketball player. I heard it in a live. There was a basketball player. He was crying. He was crying. He was sedated. He was on drugs. They drugged him up, and he was crying, beating a child to death. Beating a child. He was crying. He was you remember the movie Get Out? How those people were just under MK Ultra, how they were just tied to that family. The black people were tied to that white family because the mother she tapped into their minds, and she now has full control over their actions, over their consciousness, but their bodies are still mobile to do and act regular, you know what I mean? These people are seduced mentally and controlled mentally to act accordingly. The basketball player, beat the child to death, but he was crying at the same time. What does that tell you? And in my dream state, these children were clapping and dancing and like the meditative state, like with the crisscross applesauce. They were sitting in that state, but they were blank. They were blank. They were staring off into space. They were gone. The Get Out movie was telling us how they do it. These gay men are literally oh my gosh. And now I have to show you guys this. This brings me to my next point, how they're pushing their blasphemy to the children, to the young-minded. How they're trying their hardest to control the minds, the consciousness, the awareness. There's no more function when these people have hijacked you. That dream that I had was so much more deeper. I'm wondering why these people kept spawning and spawning and spawning the more that I killed them. Because these people are robotic. These people are computer. They're puppets. You know, they're being controlled by another source. You feel me? Now look at this, what I got. So I did some research on the Satanic Temple. Do y'all remember this? The man with the boobs and the upside down the upside down star, you see it? These people here are now, look, teaching our children. Now watch this. Look how the children are looking up to this man. I'll show y'all the original picture because they didn't put it here. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Look at what the word harvest means. Look at what the word harvest means. To gather, to bring in. And they have the audacity to say that this quote unquote harvest moon is because the farmers can see it. The farmers can clearly see it. You feel me? The farmers can clearly see it. It's funny, y'all. But watch this. Let me show y'all. What was I just about to look up? Fuck. Oh. Hold up. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Okay. Let me show y'all. Fuck. Oh. Hold on, y'all. What the fuck? Alright. Y'all also remember that template that they have, or that statue that they have in Georgia? How they have to keep humanity under 150 million, I believe? You're fucking right. You're fucking right. You're fucking right. Y'all know how demonic this shit is. Y'all see how demonic, and how they always have the children. You see how they want to manipulate the minds of the children. Y'all see that upside down star? There it is. Stop fucking playing. And y'all see here the Kundalini energy, how they want to keep you stuck and trapped in your lower state. That shit's supposed to be up there. This is also why they have it on the back of the ambulance, on the hospitals, everywhere. To keep you trapped, to keep you away from the truth. You don't know what the fuck this is. And you see how he has it at his lower gut, his lower abdomen area? Why? They want to keep you in fear. What's down there? They want to keep you working and operating from this state. And you see how the children are just looking up in a praising state of being? Church dress? Come on, y'all. It's that fucking simple. He has boobs. He has boobs. Like, they know what they're doing. Everything is backwards for them. They're gonna usurp this energy. They're gonna take advantage of this portal. I'm telling y'all, they're gonna use this. Y'all think it's nice for them? It's not. This is not good. You feel me? And they're aiming for our fucking children. They are aiming for our fucking children. Stop playing. Stop playing. This is why, also, my brother Kalai, he said last night, this is why they want to push them into school around harvesting season. Let's be fucking real, y'all. Harvesting season. August, does that not start school? Or August, September area, you know, that around that time, that is harvest. Stop fucking playing. Stop fucking playing. This is why the kids are coming up missing so much around this time of the year. Because that's when you're not supervising them. That's when you're always at work. That's when they're always away from you. Even when they get out of school, you're still fucking at work. Stop playing. Okay, let me read y'all this. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. But it says, look at this. Satanic Temple group gets approval. Satanic Temple, this statue, it's a group. They get approved to host an event in Pennsylvania high school. And that doesn't even fucking disclude the fact that they want to invite younger minds, which we'll go into in a moment. The Satanic Temple is hosting an event at Pennsylvania High School next month after the local school board said Friday it had been approved to group requests. The Northern York County School District said that it is approved and applications for the Satanic Temple to use our facility as we were required to do so by the board police number 707. Look at this fucking, I hope you guys are into like astrology or numerology. Number 707, let's break that down. 14, 6/7. They're gonna flip every fucking thing. 6/7. We know what it is. We know what it is. It's 7/6. If you guys aren't aware of what the number 7 is love. You see how they want to defeat it? You see how they want to curse it and mimic it? Police number 707 approved this. Okay? The fuck? One police approves this shit in a high school? Make it make sense. But continue. According to statement provided by what the fuck ever, let's go down. It says this approval follows the school board initially voting down the Satanic Temple April. We already know that that month of April is highly significant for a lot of us. We all had our spiritual, well, not all of us, I'm not gonna say that, but a lot of us had a lot of awakenings during the month of April. That month of April is highly effective. This approval follows the school board initially voting down the Satanic Temple's approval, or excuse me, a request to host after school Satan's Club. This shit is so fucking funny. There is a lot of evil already in the world, so to allow it come to our school and our community is not okay, a parent says. Okay, but what? The temple threatened a civil lawsuit against the board for its decision, but legal actions has yet to be taken. Yet, so they're gonna say this shit ain't right. They're gonna tell you we're gonna go to court for this. We're gonna act upon this. We're gonna stand on this because this is not just. This is not righteous. But what? Yet. Stop fucking playing. What they say? WHP reported that the Satanic Temple took interest in hosting its event after a group of parents reached out in response to the Christian affiliated Dillsburg community worship and prayer being permitted to host an event at the high school. The worship group event was held on August 20th. So I believe what they're saying is like a former group of Christians came and spoke to the school, and after that occurred, these students or whomever decided to invent this shit. After they left, this is when this whole thing came about. So what else? Although the group uses satanic symbols and iconography, the temple's school-based activities don't claim to be religious in nature. Okay. You see how they use these words? Now look at this. This word literally means this. I don't even know how to fucking say it, but I looked it up. Proselytization. It's not our goal. Meaning they're not trying to force it on you. And we're not interested in converting children. Nigga, you're saying the same shit. They're using the same shit to make themselves seem more fucking approved. I don't fucking know. Literally, this word, go look it up. Matter of fact, we finna look it up the fucking together. They are so fucking funny. Hold on, y'all. To induce someone to convert to one's faith. Okay, hold on. So they said they used that word, and we're not interested in converting. Nigga, what the fuck? Are you guys trying to fucking fool us? They're always using huge scientific words to throw us off, so we have no clue what's actually going on. This is why a lot of our people are lazy, because they think that these people are wise and intelligent and so scientifically fucking and prove that they just can't amount, when these people are literally using you against you. Okay. It says the mission statement for the school-based, where we at? Okay, the mission statement for the school-based club says on his website, after school Satan's Club will focus on free inquiry and rationalism. They're trying to rationalize this shit. They're trying to fucking justify this shit. What? Listen to this, y'all. It says the scientific basis for which we know what we know around the world, or excuse me, about the world around us. So they're basically saying what we know about what we've seen, heard, been taught, been shown we feel the need to speak about it, to teach it, y'all. Okay, I don't know. Now I just gotta point this last thing out. It says this: the Satanic Temple is based out of Salem, Massachusetts. In 2019, the IRS granted its tax-exempt status per the York Dispatch. The Satanic Temple is not to be confused with the Church of Satan. Okay, it's not. It's a completely different fucking. What is it? Who the fuck is Pope Gregory? Are y'all familiar with that name, Pope Gregory? They want to try to make it seem like it has nothing to do with the physical devil that you've been taught. Well, who the fuck is it then? The God that we don't know that's causing all this fucking chaos? Huh? The Jesus that have been causing all of these fucking rape cases and sex trafficking and pedophilia and abuse to the minds and the souls and the physicality of these people? Who truly are you trying to blame? They're trying to say that the devil is separate from this. Well, who the fuck is the devil? Because I never fucking thought it wasn't. I never thought it was either. They're trying to like play with us, y'all. They're saying literally it's not to be confused with the Church of Satan. Huh? You see how I'm in confusion? A separate strand of the belief system that was founded in the 1960s. Okay, after school Satan's Club will be hosted on September 24, 6, 9, backwards, let's fucking get it, from 6 to 9 p.m. September is 9, 4 and 2 is 6, from 6 to 9, make it fucking make sense. And then fuck that. This shit says it is designed to teach children as young as fucking you're unbelievable. Unbelievable. And we want to sit here and question what's happening to the children. Why are my children acting up? Why do they seem to be differently and super hyper and just they don't listen to me? What the fuck are you feeding them on a day-to-day? They need us out in our low state, out of our mind and in our lowest operating fucking form, y'all. This is known as the rarest harvest moon ever. Last seen Friday the 13th. Y'all don't see this? Do y'all see the numerology these people playing upon us? The blasphemy, the rituals consistently being built, the voids, the illusionary. This has to come to an end, you guys, with or without y'all. With or without y'all. The parents are pathetic. The parents are pathetic. And you want me to believe you're fucking an adult? No, you're a big kid. You're a big kid. And it is absolutely sad. It is absolutely sad. Y'all, I cried when I had that dream. The children that were sitting in that crescent, literally, they were sitting kind of like this. I'm glad I drew this. They were sitting in a format like this. It was pointing to the full moon. It was pointing to the full moon. The children, they were sitting in a form. They couldn't move. They couldn't do nothing but participate. They were under control. With or without y'all, this shit will be done. Peace and power, family. Watch your children, because you think it's sweet, you think it's cute, you think it's nice, you think everything is sweet, but their intentions, their motives are to usurp, conjure, and fucking take your children's power and energy and essence. They need that blood, and that this is a very, very fucking powerful moon, y'all. This is a very powerful moon. And what's coming up next? Halloween. What happens on Halloween night? The disgusting pedophilic rituals that they perform on our children has to be spoken about. We have to speak about this. Those countries where you see those children wandering around all the time, parents are never around. What do you think are happening? Who do you think are watching these children if their parents aren't? Do you guys not feel this mystic in the air? Peace and power, family.